Jennifer here at Meisner Sewing and Vacuum Center. We are going to talk about the Presto II. The Presto II is a wonderful midline machine by Baby Lock. It is the first of 4 in its series. First the Presto II, then the Brilliant, the Lyric, and Soprano. They all are the same size and have many different features and included accessories. Presto II is where they begin. With the Presto II, you have 8.5 inches of throat space, so here to here. That makes projects like quilting easier than your basic machine where you might have 7 inches of space. Also, you have excellent lighting. Lighting with LED lights that make it bright, clear, easy to see. Another great feature on the Presto II is the 100 built-in stitches and fonts. You have the ability to monogram little letters, maybe sign your quilt made with love, or add a little name to someone special. This project with this machine was so much easier because all of these stitches were simple to do right on this machine. A couple of added accessories make this a great quilting machine. For instance, with this quilt here, a 1/4-inch piecing foot made it really easy. There are crafting feet, quilting feet, garment feet, all readily available. The machine comes with several accessories of its own, including a buttonhole, which is a one-step buttonhole, and there's many buttonhole options. Zipper foot, foot to sew on your button, overcasting foot, blind hem foot, so you're ready to go for all your basics. And then adding whatever elements you want to make it your machine. This machine is special to me because it is a little bit of, I'm a beginner sewer, but I really want to grow and learn more and be able to do more and not be stalled by my machine's inabilities. This one gives me just enough to get going. I love this machine so much I bought one for my daughter-in-law for her last birthday. She loves it too. Now then, I'd like to talk a little bit more about the features. One of the best features of this machine is the needle threader. Needle threaders are always a challenge, but the Presto II makes it simple. Let's go in, let me show you. Threading the Baby Lock is as easy as following the numbers and the lines. 1 and 2, around, 3 and 4, down to 5 and 6, up to 7, cut it on the side, press the button, the needle's threaded. It is a no-miss system. It works every time. That needle threader is amazing. Now, let's talk about the other features. The machine has a start-stop button. This way you can sew without using your foot control. It has reverse, pattern end, needle up, needle down, and another favorite is the scissors. Can't tell you how much thread this saves from your bobbin, because when you're finished with your seam, you press here, it cuts the threads and allows you to pull your fabric out, and it leaves just enough to start the next stitch. We have speed control as well. This is another excellent feature if you're just beginning and you want to maintain a nice steady pace. And then we have our computer screen. Everything is easy to touch. We have our quick panel here. This one I just touch zigzag if I want zigzag, straight stitch if I want straight stitch, so I don't have to go through many screens. When we want to use some of the other decorative stitches, we just touch the icon that goes along with the stitch. So if I want to do something decorative in a decorative menu, I would touch the icon and then the stitch number, and then I have that stitch. With the 100 stitches, there's certainly something I can find to put in special places. Instead of doing a straight stitch on a hem, I like to use a decorative stitch. This way I get to use all of my machine stitches. There are lots of other programmable features with this one. The Presto II allows you to tie off at the beginning and end automatically with just a button right here. When I activate that, it allows my straight stitch or my zigzag or any of my stitches to tie off at the beginning, and then when I signal it at the end, it will tie off again. If I choose the scissors next to it, it'll even cut the threads after, making the operation very easy. Let's go ahead and I'll show you that feature while we're using the machine. Right now, I have the machine programmed with a tie-off at the beginning, and I'm going to touch reverse when I'm ready to stop. Using the start-stop feature, my machine now does a tie-off. See how it reversed? begins, and then as soon as I tap reverse, it does a tie off, cuts the thread, allows me to lift the foot, pull out my fabric, and there's just the right amount of thread left over. Now we're ready to do a decorative stitch. One of the ones that's my favorite is in this menu and stitch 07. After selecting my favorite stitch, I can just start stop, let the machine do the work, and instead of having a plain straight stitch, I have now something fun and decorative to bring interest to my garment or my quilt. We can go as long as we want to, and when we're ready to finish the stitch, we will touch pattern end. Pattern end will allow the machine to finish. So I have a completed decorative stitch, cut the thread, and there we go. We have our cute stitch. Now we're ready to do some writing. To do the monogramming, we touch the alphabet, and then we key in the numbers that we want. The instruction manual has the number selection that goes with each letter. We're going to choose 01 because I know that's A, 02 for B, 03 for C, A, B, C. Now we have it in there. All we have to do is start the machine. So put the material back under, hit the start. We can write names, we can write dates, we can write paragraphs, something special. The machine does it in a 7mm width, so it comes out really cute, very legible. There we go, it's finished. And we have our letters. Very versatile with the Baby Lock Presto. Thank you for watching the demonstration of the Baby Lock Presto II with me. There are many, many more features, so if you'd like to know a little bit more about what this machine can do or offer, or any of the others in the lineup, please feel free to come by any of our stores or give us a call. We're happy to talk about it. If you'd like to come by, you can sit down and sew on it and see firsthand how smooth it is and how easy it is. The Presto 2 is an amazing option, and we have it in stock and happy to help you take one home. Thank you and enjoy your day.